You have the power to assign the meaning to things that happen in your life. So I've decided to share more personal stories on this channel. It's something I was never comfortable with before, but I realize people can relate to real life stories. So we have the power to assign the meaning to things that happen in our lives. Most things can be defined as neutral. It's the meaning we give things that make them good or bad. Even horrific things like illness or death can be given a different meaning. It really is our choice. Even with the illness and loss I have experienced, I have decided to give it a mostly positive meaning. I have two recent examples that both pertain to my mom. On February 9th, I was driving home from work, and when I was almost home, I pulled behind this car, and you won't believe what I saw. The license plate said, "Love Mom." I gave that a positive meaning that my mom was sending love to me. That seems like an obvious occurrence that would elicit a positive meaning. I get that. But let me share a not so obvious experience. About 5 days later, I see a van from the physical rehab place my mom was sent before she ultimately went back to the hospital and passed. This was disturbing to me. I was already on edge because her birthday is February 16th. But in that moment, I did have the awareness that I could assign a different meaning to seeing that van. Remember, seeing that van in and of itself is a neutral experience. I could have just took it as a way for my mom to say, "Hey, I know you're thinking of me and my birthday. Thanks for all you did for me. I love you." But I assigned a negative meaning to it and had a horrible day, along with feeling pain and other stuff. That van made me remember her not so great experience there, how we couldn't see her and how some of her stuff came up missing. But now I see I could have easily looked at it through a positive lens and assigned a positive meaning to it. Because I do remember how I went out to various stores to get my mom what she wanted and needed. I felt so good I could bring my mom stuff that she wanted and needed. Even though I wasn't able to see her there, I left the stuff at the front desk for her. I now know that's the meaning I should have assigned to seeing the van and the meaning she wanted to express to me. Seeing that van didn't have to be bad. That was the meaning I assigned to it. It could have been a neutral experience, a positive experience, or a negative experience. In that moment, I chose a negative meaning, even though I had the awareness that it didn't have to be. Now that I cooled down, I see it as a positive sign along with the Love Mom license plate that she loves me and that she appreciates all I did for her. It's our choice to be happy or sad. It's our choice to assign positive or negative meaning to things that happen in our life. And also remember that anyone that has passed would want you to be happy. The divine wants us to be happy. The only one choosing the sadness and bad is us. Remember that. You are loved always and forever.